Hey yo, what is doing with True Eye? No, fuck that. This is some crazy ass news we gotta cover. We ain't got time for all that. Cue that intro.
I'm already done, can't have your thought back.
Now, where the hell do I even begin? This man LeBron has broken the all-time scoring record against the OKC Thunder. Even though bro lost, I gotta give him his flowers. I gotta give him his fucking respect, bro. It's damn near 1 in the morning when I'm recording this shit, but I have to. I gotta do this shit for y'all, man. But you ask me, this is an accomplishment that should not be discouraged. Oh man, I was watching this thing live from the beginning all the way to the end, and I swear to God, this like every other shot this man was putting up, everyone was going crazy, like, oh, he's gonna hit it, oh, he's gonna do it. They had a whole fucking counter on the top right of how many points he had left to break the record. And most people were saying like, oh no, Bron shouldn't do it here. He should just wait till he goes against the Bucks. I think he goes against the Bucks. At the time of recording this video, they go against the Bucks, I think, on Thursday or Friday. But realistically, this was the best chance that he had because OKC, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of a shit team. So they had no defense. So he was able to go off, he was able to go crazy. And by the beginning of the game, he wasn't really being as aggressive to try to get the baskets. He was kind of just feeding his teammates. And yeah, I think he had like 7-8 points in the first quarter. Then in the second, he kind of lit it up for like 10. And then we go into the third, he picked it up. And then he got it in the third. He got it like right near, it was like 10, 11 seconds left on the shot clock. On the game clock. He had like some little fadeaway, and then everyone was going fucking insane. They're going through the wall, off the wall. My name is fucking Ski Max, the slump god. Like I'm fucking Vans. They was going crazy for that shit.
Let's go. Pound that bitch. What the? No. Fix.
Does this put him up in the GOAT discussion? Hell yeah. It puts him up higher in the GOAT discussion. But there's going to be those anti-LeBron fans who are going to be like, oh, no, it don't even fucking matter. This man, he didn't go perfect in the finals, or whatever. I don't really think it matters at this point because he's the all-time leading scorer. He's surpassed Kobe, Karl Malone, Michael Jordan. Like, I don't know. I think he's kind of up there in the discussion now. He could end his career dead ass right now with them 4 rings, with them finals MVPs that he has, and then regular season MVPs, and he'll be fine. He'll be completely straight. So I just gotta say, shout out Bron the GOAT. Never thought I'd say that when I was younger. I used to hate this man, but I have to respect everything he's done. So shout out Bron the GOAT, and I'm gonna give you flowers while you're still here. And we got another crazy story for y'all, man. Or y'all pretty much know it already, but I'm gonna still discuss regardless. Now, I covered a video how the Kyrie was requesting a trade, right? And then come to know it's NLH Media's fucking luck that the second that video drops, Kyrie actually gets fucking traded. Now, here's my 2 cents on this topic. Kyrie Irving officially being traded to the Mavericks. It's kind of a smart move by Brooklyn. Because originally what Brooklyn wanted to do was they did not want him going over to the Lakers. Because obviously he teams up with LeBron. And then that's going to give LeBron like the chance to make another tough playoff run before he retires. Shout out Bron once again. So Brooklyn management, they decided, okay, we got to take him out of our conference first off. Because imagine they kept him. Like I believe one of the options was like Miami. Imagine like a swap of like him and Kyle Lowry, and he still stayed in the Eastern Conference, and KD had to face him, and Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo, and Tyler Hero. Oh shit, that was not gonna be a good look if he was still in the East. So they took him over to the Western Conference, and now, I believe the trade was Spencer Dinwiddie and some picks. So now Dinwiddie's back in Brooklyn, and Kyrie is going over to the Mavs. Now, if you ask me, this is a valid trade in a sense because Brooklyn, if they let Kyrie stay and they let him walk, they weren't going to get any value back. So they're getting some value. Now, but this is a bad trade for Dallas because don't get me wrong, Luka was struggling by himself and he needs that help. But the problem is like Kyrie is too ball dominant of a player for someone like Luka Doncic, who's also ball dominant. I feel like what the Mavs needed was like a combo guard who doesn't really need the ball in his hands necessarily, and can just work off the ball and like catch and shoot threes type shit. Kyrie Irving can do that, but he's not gonna really want to do that. So this isn't gonna work out. That's number one. That's an issue on offense. Number two, it's an issue on defense because he's fucking lackluster on defense. He'll get you a passing lane steal every now and then, but that's pretty much all he's gonna fucking do. So this is kind of bad for the Mavs. I'm kind of rhyming accidentally, and yeah, I mean it could work on the offensive perspective, I guess, but that's pretty much it. They need more help. They need to surround him with more, I guess, role players to play their roles, I guess. But all in all, this is a good trade, and I mean, we're not going to know until the experiment actually happens. So we're just going to wait and see what happens with the Mavericks. Shout out Kyrie Irving. All right, last but not least, probably the crazy story because we finally have some development with it. We got some development with the X investigation. So what's going on is that it's finally went to trial, and both sides are presenting their arguments. The dudes who kill X, they're basically just saying like yada 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 bullshit that I'm not really gonna explain what they're really saying. They on some fuck shit, but what they're trying to say is like, oh nah, it was Drake who did it. It was Drake was the one who did it because the whole X thing before he died was like, oh nah, Drake did this shit. If I die, it's fucking Drake. I don't know, man. It's kind of some lame ass shit to kind of just pin this on Drake. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Drake kind of did some shady shit, he was out of pocket at moments, but I don't even think he was anywhere near that spot. He was nowhere near what was going down. What I find even crazy was the fact that 6ix9ine was listed as a potential witness to the crime, even though he was already blowing up doing his own shit. But anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic. So with this Drake shit, if it really was Drake, don't you think the dudes who killed him, don't you think they would have ratted, they would have snitched, would have been like, oh, nah, we ain't mean to do this. Drake told us to. They would have easily snitched on Drake, 110%. But they ain't do it. They ain't snitched to Drake. Like, this whole trial shit, I deadass cannot explain this to you, bro. I cannot explain this because there's just so much going on with this thing. The only thing that I could pretty much tell you that is like new information is that they were showing, it was like a quick clip of X withdrawing his money the day that he died. And they couldn't give him the whole 200,000 racks that he was trying to get out. So they only gave him like 50K cash. And they said, oh, we're going to order the rest of the cash to you later. And right after that, he pulls to the bike shop, tries to go buy the bikes, and then he unfortunately, tragically gets killed. And in the passenger seat was his uncle-in-law or someone along those lines, and he managed to escape. The whole thing is still tragic to this very day. This whole thing is still tragic. And the fact that they're still going to trial, the fact that the killers were still not sentenced is fucking nuts. And then the fact that Drake and then all the others, like I said before, like 6ix9ine and all of them, it's crazy that they were even listed as potential witnesses to this crime. It's just fucking, I don't know, man. The more and the longer that this case continues to develop, it's just going to get scarier and scarier as time continues. And this is just the first instance of them going to trial. So we're just going to have to wait and see what the hell happens as the story continues to develop. And that's going to be all for another episode of Half Court News. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It always helps the channel out. If you guys made it all the way through the end of the video, comment down below either LeBron's the GOAT or NLH Media's the GOAT for not sleeping. And with all that being said, it's NLH. Never lose hope. And I'm always going to see y'all in the next video. Gang. Peace. I need to fucking sleep, bro.
Yo, hey, they told me never lose hope. Hey, they told me never sell my soul.